Dave is back at it, here to give everyone my very first Big Bang Theory Season 2 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important, if you're not caught up to the point where I am in rewatching or watching Big Bang Theory, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention, as well as put in the description for you. If that happens to be the case and you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further just to avoid any potential spoilers. Not that anything very major happens on Big Bang Theory, but I just throw that warning out there. This will be Big Bang Theory Season 2, Episode 1. The title of this episode is called The Bad Fish Paradigm. This will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode. And I'll admit, it was a few weeks ago. I haven't actually recorded a Big Bang Theory review video, and it's been a while, actually. So, we start off with Leonard and Penny getting back from their date that they went on at the end of Season 1. And Penny says to Leonard that she wants to slow things down a bit because she feels like things are moving too fast. And previous relationships she has start like that, and they seem to make Penny upset. Later on, then we find out that Howard and Raj are actually observing this conversation from a camera that they put above the elevator. And then later on, Penny asks Sheldon if Leonard will get bored of her while they're dating. Penny also asked Sheldon that to keep a secret that she indeed didn't graduate from community college and not to tell Leonard. Now later on, after that, Sheldon tells Penny that he wants to be released from keeping the secret, and then Sheldon shortly after tells Leonard that he's moving out to avoid spilling the beans to Leonard. And then Sheldon looks to live with Raj. Raj says that he hates trains, but he's just saying that to try to get Sheldon to change his mind. And of course, after that, Raj kicks him out, and Sheldon tries to move in with Howard Wolowitz. And Sheldon tells Leonard eventually the secret due to him being drugged by Howard Wolowitz. And then the episode kind of ends with Leonard. He's telling Penny that he knows the secret and says it's okay. And it's okay if Penny isn't smart, and she gets mad, and that's what happens at the end. So I thought they didn't have to do as much as they did in this. It kind of ruined the episode to me. But, I mean, it's not terrible stuff. It just, I felt like this kind of ruined some things on the show, personally. So as far as the score of the episode, I'm going to give it a 7.6 out of 10. And my character of the episode is Sheldon. He doesn't even like keeping secrets. It's funny watching Sheldon. He's so memorable as a character. So you've heard my review and what I've had to say. Now, of course, it's your turn. So if you're a fan of Big Bang Theory and you like the show and missed the show, and if you watch Young Sheldon, which I've watched the first 2 seasons, or actually no, the first season plus the first episode of the second season, and just never got around to watching the rest of it that's aired, although I do own the first 2 seasons. If that's the case, though, and you're a fan of JDev TV, make sure you smash that like button. If there's anybody that you know that you think would be interested in this, or if you want to share this across any of your social media platforms, go ahead and do that. Sound off in the comment section about what you thought of this episode. If you remember specifics of it, who would you give the character of the episode to, and what would you score or rate the episode? And last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support and be a part of something special, and JDev will return.